I will make you better.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
15, 16.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
If you're borrowing a book, please register it in the log. The restricted section is currently not lending any books. Oh, it's you, little cutie. It's so good to see you.
Clearly you're meant to be working, but you
I mean, other than Jean, who really works that earnestly anyway? So, did you have something you... or did you just come to see me? Ooh, smooth.
So, Miss Librarian.
Recommended books. Sadly, everything...
What's with your ominous...
Oh, right. Would you be... I think it would be quite helpful for you as travel...
Ooh, so do you think we could take a peek?
I suppose I can try...
Isn't this Lisa's job? What does she mean,
Oh dear. That's unfortunate. Come to think of it, quite a few of our books are now overdue. On time!
Whoa, is Paimon imagining things, or does the air in here...
Such a pain. If you'd rather get your hands on that copy of the Tevat...
Lisa seems really...
You really are such a considerate cutie. The souvenir shop. It's called With Wind Comes Glory. Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we? Hello, Marjorie. Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only now since we came all this way. Why don't we put our official all work and no play makes life terrible?
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you.
Yes, let us pick.
Take a look around. There's sure to be something she'll love. This is a historical relic Sure, there's a bit of wear and tear, but this thing in the painting must...
My goodness. This is one of the 3 lost scrolls that make up the North...
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
My. You clearly know a treasure when you see it. This... Goodness, is that the time?
Oh, so you're a fan of the gallant Lady Vanessa too? Oh, for example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's name... Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I didn't know that book was overdue, even though I take it with me everywhere. I can't believe I didn't put 2 and 2 together.
Well, since you look up to Lady Vanessa so very...
Yes, Lisa. I will...
Let's go and find the next...
Welcome to Good Hunter. Table for 2?
3!
Oh, my apologies. Please sit.
So we're gonna eat first and bring...
Why, of course. The stress of work really takes...
Work is that bad, huh?
Why don't you order us something, cutie? This seems like the sort of staple bar food.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your...
Finished ordering?
16. That's a nice help.
Such a potent aroma. It's almost suffocating. I never thought someone your age would go for a dish like this. I always had you down as a little cutie. Now I'm not so sure. Time is getting on. I suppose I should carry on. Let's have a little chat with Sarah.
Would you like to order something else?
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied.
The boar brisket? I'm sorry.
She means the book you borrowed.
Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library.
Okay then. But right. On to our next.
There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Gosh, all I can think.
This is our final.
Welcome.
Yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without"? Or
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? Dandelions are one of our classics. I know what you're thinking. Most flower shops don't sell it. Come to think of it.
You sure? Can't change again?
dandelions? They have a refreshing scent, similar to. Okay, time to get back to business.
Back to business?
Once again, we see a total. The Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Ring a.
Oh, oh no. What am I gonna do? A while back, I realized it was almost, but I couldn't find it anywhere. It's like somebody stole it. It should have been there on my bed.
Uh-oh. That Lisa...
I heard that. Well, if it really was, the blame lies with the book, and their punishment will be 3.
Like Paimon said, totally crazy.
Oh, don't worry about that. I put a unique elemental marker on each book.
When did Lisa start taking her job so serious?
Hey, sweetie. I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very
Elemental sensitive. Use your elemental sight to look for clues.
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem.
So Donna didn't do anything wrong?
It's not from the restricted section, so it's hardly a book worth. Whoever wanted this book. The elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell that the thief took. You must see it too, right? Let's follow the trail and have a look where. The elemental traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long. The trail keeps going. Let's keep looking. It's further than I thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we frightened the turtle back inside his shell. Chests appearing out of thin air? This needs research.
Right.
I'll keep this close.
Right.
Absorption test. Windblade. Yeah.
Dodge this.
Stand clear.
Yeah!
It must be nearby. Using elemental sight, you can even detect magic. Follow the flow of magic.
The thief lives inside ruins? Mondstadt people do.
Please do not jump to such a preposterous conclusion about the living habits of Mons. This seems far more likely to be the work of some none too friend. It's like you can read. This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. Also, there's an elemental seal at the entrance.
A seal? How are we gonna break it?
Not to worry. If you think a little magic can keep me out, think it.
Why is that?
Come on.
Whoa! So this is what... It's so much bigger in here than Paimon thought. Do we really have to go all the way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions.
Freeze!
Animal test 6308.
Cool it!
Stand clear. Windblade. Prepare to be blown away. Go, go, big.
Dodge this!
Animal test 6308.
Freeze!
Get him! No escape! Stand clear.
Cool it!
Windblade. Ta! Hey, look! It's an abyss mage. Lisa was spot on. Animal test 6308. Get him! Windblade. Stand clear.
How did you find this place? It's so well hidden.
I have no interest in finding out where you little rascals. Tell me, how is it that you have the time to conceal your stronghold and apply a magic seal, but not to sign out? You have no respect whatsoever for other people's.
You just... I was unaware that anyone in Mondstadt was concerned. Who?
The librarian. Although I believe that should be. Return the book.
Since you I have all the less reason. After all, it contains... Huh? What are you doing?
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line. This is why we'll just need to find the book ourselves. It should be around here some.
It's the Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Paimon.
That's the one. It's a good thing it.
Otherwise, what? Are you telling me?
I would have probably have needed to dish out. Then again, as I said, it isn't from the restricted section, and it doesn't appear to have any abnormal elemental properties.
Yeah, it seems like just an average storybook.
As far as my duties as a librarian, since this book has piqued your interest, why don't I let you borrow it? There's no time limit for you. This is an exclusive privilege reserved for trusted.
Exclusive privilege? Why does Paimon feel this is just your...
Excuse me. Are you in some way dissatisfied with my work? Good. You're amenable to reason then. My work here is done. Don't forget to register at the library. returned. The paperwork is...
Thank you, Miss Lisa. But Paimon thinks we're forgetting something. Look, over there on the shelf. And look how many copies there are.
The Teyvat Travel Guide is a serial publication.
Oh.
Take one. Consider it your compensation. With you by my side, my troublesome...
The Teyvat Travel Guide was just bait to get us to do...
I hadn't anticipated that a few routine returns inquiries as compensation for dragging you into all this bother.
Wow! Lisa went and bought us some special...
In fact, they were intended for our next outing. But...
Quiet within the premises. Refrain from making a racket.
Seeds brought on the wind will sprout in due time.
Premises and refrain from making a racket.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Ad Astra...
The Abyss Order. And with that said...
Really? That quickly?
Come to think of it, Mr. Big Animo God Barbados, why...
How do I put it? The Seven, as people now know them, were once known as each Archon presides over their own part of Teyvat. Only in performing this duty can we attain power. But I don't like the idea of ruling Mondstadt.
Go forth and establish a city of freedom without rule.
Jean, you're such a diva. Maybe someone got a little too free and is just too lazy to care.
However it may have come, without a doubt, I am now the weakest Archon among the Seven. Aw,
Oh, such a humble god. Is it a bless? But we digress. Let's get back. We have tracked the Abyss Mage to the vicinity of the...
I cannot stress enough how important it is to not let...
Let it rain. Windblade. Animal hypostasis and...
Dodge this!
Absorption test.
Huh? What's this? After the Abyss Mage was defeated, it seems that energy was being used to cut off the... Huh. Do you know of Storm Terror's leg? But Jean and Master Diluc are no... After Dvalin woke up, he took the ancient ruins as it was with the storms that previously cut Mondstadt off from the outside. But now, as the energy dispersed from the Abyss Mage, I was able to read the rhythmic flow of... I must admit, it sounds even... It should be enough to let us break through the storm barrier and reach storm...
Which means we're going to confront Dvalin? I'm fine with that. Jean is the one who wishes to...
No. When there are no other options left, if slaying him is our only choice...
Fortunately, we have yet to need...
By that...
I mean that the Holy Liar is not our trump card. Our real trump card? The Traveler, of course.
The Traveler?
Correct. But you have a much more precious forte. The impurities in the tears and the curse that binds Dvalin belong to the same... Which means...
You tone-deaf bard! Don't you see how... You've seen what Dvalin is like when he's ticked off? She'll be swallowed whole before...
Hey, nice plan. Worth a shot.
I am with you, Honorary Knight.
Oh, so we just need to fight monsters from...
Humans aren't without their strengths. Let's go.
And so, epic actions of brave heroes finally leads to this 11th hour.
Absorption test.
I'll keep this close.
Bet you can't keep up. Winglet.
Cool it!
Fascinating. What's the hurry?
Stand clear.
Is this an answer from this world?
It's a storm bear. It looks so dangerous.
Leave it to me. Although this wooden lyre, I don't need the lyre to break through this kind of storm bear.
Enemy attack!
The stage will need to be cleared before I can begin my performance. Generally speaking, such chores are not the concerns of the performer himself.
Wait, what's going on? There shouldn't be any hilly trail camps in the vicinity of Storm Terror's lair.
Dodge this!
Absorption test. Windblade.
Cool it!
Anemo test 6308.
The hilly trolls usually do not venture into air. It puts a heavy burden on their bodies.
The Abyss Order must be manipulating them behind the scenes, and presumably spreading their forces to halt our plans.
Without further ado, I suppose I can play faster if my only audience...
It actually opened. You're not entirely useless, Tone Deaf Bard.
This is it. We are now in. Watch yourselves.
Freeze! How fortunate.
Looks like this is the front gate to Storm Terror's lair. The gate is enormous compared to us. But still, Paimon wonders how Dvalin gets in there with a body that huge.
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
Oh. You do have a point. It's stuck.
It's stuck.
Hey, check out that roof. Is there...
I suppose
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Do you think there will be abyss mages hiding in the ruins? Either way, if we do run into one, we will let the victorious Master Diluc do the...
Do not underestimate them just because I have beaten one of them before. I'm not boasting. I'm simply saying there is more to the Abyss Order than a few mages.
Correct. That's why I tagged along after all. Well, that and also for your safety. Why am I so diligent? Too diligent for a poet, in fact.
So says the person that made zero effort to search for the dragon tears and drink in the tavern all day. Paimon doesn't get it. What part of you is remotely diligent?
Dodge this!
Is this an answer from this world?
reward on the road.
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Look, a wind current. It might lead us to the top of the tower.
Is this an answer from this world? I'll keep this close.
Oh, we can't advance any further. The ruin...
Is this the work of Dvalin?
No. These ruins were once part of an ancient city. These ruins even predate the existence of the Four Winds. Mondstadt is a city without a ruler. How it was ruled over by a tyrant. Anyway, I'll sing you that story when we...
The markings on this seal. If my archaeological knowledge is not mistaken, this appears to be a light act. If we retrieve and reintegrate all the parts, we should be able to get it working.
We should be close to completing the ceremony. Let's put the last part back and see.
A reward on the road.
Looks like we're right. There are 3 more halos circling the town.
Which means there are 3 more I can see one from here. The rest must be scattered within the ruins around.
Why did Dvalin pick a place filled with puzzles and seals as his lair? Doesn't he get a...
He doesn't walk in.
You...
answer from this world?
Freeze!
Windblade!
Is this an answer from this world?
Stand clear!
Is this an answer from this world? Is this an answer from this world?
What's the hurry?
Freeze!
Dodge this!
Cool it!
Oh, so sorry.
Absorption test. Enhanced animal module.
Freeze!
Dodge this!
Stand clear. Windblade. Absorption test. Wow, this light actuating ceremony does work magic. It looks like one of the three halos above has now become solid ground. Let's start looking for the next puzzle.
I'll keep this close.
on the road. A reward on the road.
Animal test 6308.
Let it rain. Go, go, Baron Bunny.
Absorption test. Windblade. Stand clear.
I'll keep this close.
Dodge this!
Animal test 6308.
Cool it! Don't get frostbite.
Be gone. Duh. Windblade.
Freeze!
Is this an answer from this world?
Windblade.
Dodge this! Fascinating.
Stand clear.
Cool it!
Absorption test. It seems 2 of the halos have become solid ground. 1 more and the seals at the top of the tower will be broken.
A reward on the road.
Anemo test 6308.
like this close.
Right. Windblade. Absorption test.
Dodge this!
Bet you can't keep up with me. Go, go, Bear!
Dodge this!
Anemo test 6308.
Freeze! Ah! What's the hurry?
should venture onward from here.
I'm thinking about turning these adventures into songs after we're done. Hopefully, this song will be sung for years to come by the people of Mondstadt, just like the legend of Vanessa.
I have loved that song since I was small. How are you feeling today, Honorary Knight? I am completely prepared and fully confident that we can do this.
Even Master Diluc accompanied us to the very end, despite only being an accidentally involved bystander.
You shared your secret with me, and I only returned your trust to the same extent.
As for Master Jean, responsibility? What about the tone?
It's freedom.
Freedom?
When you first arrived at Mondstadt, did no one tell you that Mondstadt is the city of freedom? She really is a child of freedom. Mondstadt is a romantic, and its citizens enjoy the most free. I hope the dragon that once protected no one should have deceived him, and no one should have told him that it was his eternal duty to. He has the right and freedom to choose his own way.
Venti?
Well then, traveler, may the thousands of years, just like the last time, I shall channel anemo energy for you.
Oh, no wonder you said his voice sounds familiar.
Look! There are two shiny spots on Dvalin's back! They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots! Dvalin is getting away, but I'm familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer. Extract and condense the pure anemo from the shots being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration currents. I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled. I'm sorry this is hurting you. Hang on. Now we can fight Dvalin on equal grounds. The grandest bard is here to help. But first, let me be clear. Even after hundreds of years without use, Dvalin's teeth and claws are still very dangerous.
Get him! No escape!
Cool. This moment will be frozen in time.
Now is our chance! Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck. Yeah! This is Dvalin's ace in the hole. Celestinum Finale Termini.
This dragon has strange taste when it comes to naming things.
I named it for him just now.
Seriously?
Well, anyway, let's ride the wind currents and stay away from the breaking platforms. The energy flooding out from the fissures will be hot. Be sure to watch your step.
Go, Barret Bunny!
Freeze!
Doesn't hurt.
Here we go! Now is our chance! Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck. Yeah.
This place is gonna collapse!
It's been a while since we flew like this together. Huh, Dvalin?
Just now. Why? Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Is this the power of the Anemo Archon? But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
And so, the Storm Terror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Storm Terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
You guys are back!
Yep, we're back from tussling with the...
You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back first, and she told us... I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that. That doesn't come into it. When I brought you into the city that day, I was just doing...
You're welcome. But have you been waiting for us here this whole time?
Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work.
Aftermath. Here?
While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking near... Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise.
Oh, yeah! Paimon remembers when we...
Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, me too. But I have a... Hilly churls aren't usually capable of coordinating. Our best guess is that the Abyss Order...
They've taken over the Hilly churls?
That's right. And since I'm the Outrider, it's up to me... I'm sorry. You should be celebrating your I promised to take you out for some sticky honey roast, didn't I? Before There's no time like the present, right? You guys hungry?
You bet! You may have forgotten till just now, but it's been on Paimon's mind this whole time!
Awesome, let's go! It's been way too long since Wait for me at Good Hunter. I'll be right there.
Once, there was a
crisis. Adventure. Roll up, youngsters. What? This storm. Ah.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Long. Many I.
So storm terrors. Every cloud has a for that. As long as we have the night.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Greetings.
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship. It seems your great battle sharpened not only to bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero.
Sweet talking sugar.
Nonsense. I speak from just looking for a quiet spot.
While all the other knights are working hard to clean up after the battle?
Thinking can be an arduous task, you know. Believe me, I'd much rather be taking out the trash.
So what you thinking?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt. If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden to get to the bottom of it? I decided to wait. Then came the day you made all hell break loose in Storm Terror's lair. Just as the hill... That same day, I saw shadowy...
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were outside, except for me, of course. Through various means. The situation is this. The Abyss...
The Abyss Order had...
Yes. And it was this very...
What exactly did you have to...
There's more. The Abyss Order had... Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short. I think she's still angry with me for my app...
1 minute I see Kaya, the next he slipped away. Clear sign of a guilt. Are you sure? Because that sounds like exactly what he'd say. But let's forget about him. I worked super hard today. Hi, Sarah. 1 sticky honey roast, please.
Haven't you?
So, now the Storm Terror threat is...
Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt?
Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye for now. Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a That's the spirit. Remember. All right, now let's eat before...
That was good.
Of course. Well, I don't trust my... Oh, I almost... Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the holy...
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the...
May the Anemo Archon... I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting Grand Master, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your... Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all-out...
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep... They must be annoyed that things didn't... This time, they even lost their best excuse to... Diplomatically speaking, they gained...
Sounds like quite the story. We cannot ask you to keep defending the liar forever. Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent.
here.
How could this holy liar, but how?
Huh? Let Paimon see!
No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the liar again.
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What? You tone-deaf bard! Hey, don't go!
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirk you wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue. So, this is a gnosis, Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Venti!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Honorary Knight, you're awake. I wouldn't I found you lying unconscious outside the cathedral and used my elemental powers. That bard awakened first, but strangely, my healing powers had almost no effect. This is the first time I've encountered such a patient. But
He left? Already? Where'd he go?
the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. I wanted to stop him, but Jean, I mean, Master Jean, said to...
Paimon remembers Venti healing under that tree, but it's probably due to the connection between Windrise and the
The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way. I said the exact same thing last time. So you noticed. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with... As you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority... In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia.
Allergenes? Paimon's never...
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need... Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates to... It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and...
Her name is Signora. Number 8 of the... She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezh...
The Tsaritsa of Snezh...
Indeed. She is one of the 7. The Tsaritsa who reigns from her winter palace. The 7 don't always get along well, but still... how should I... 500 years ago, I knew her well. You see, a certain catastrophe happened, but we can save discussion of the Cryo Archon. If you seek the rest of the 7, many difficult... You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo Archon who reigns there, he only descends once every year to give his divine
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder than a certain...
In any case, this year's rite of descension is soon to begin.
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before?
One moment, Windborn Outlander. Yep, Traveler. As you set off on your journey, the birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, the destination is not everything. So before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Great. So, that... If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always. Well then, best be off to Liyue. If the dissension...
I wonder when I'll be as...
Oh, ow!
La da 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 da.
I wonder... A dance from Barb.
Add Astra.
So, I'm at the top, even minding.
Uh-oh. It's so...
It's the... Hey, look.
What?
Anyway, it is said that he appears in the middle of the... But to be honest, I don't have... Unless, of course, he... I would happily take that as proof of his... I'm told that there have been a handful of sightings. Perhaps that's why he only... Nevertheless, the sight... If you want to know more, ask her...
Dark Knight Hero. But just to wonder who it could be. Once you're ready...
Even if you are a close friend.
Adventure.
You want to find out about the dark? Look no further. It's me. You're right, I'm not. Jokes aside.
What's that?
It's the way he sticks to his principles.
Wow, so you're a nocturnal vigilant...
No, I just mean...
Why is that?
People only start worrying about spiritual fulfillment. It's the same in every hero story, isn't it? No, it's nothing like that.
Same difference. You are...
Why don't you ask the guards at the city gate? They do night shifts all the time. They must know. It's been getting quite busy recently.
You want to know about... In fact...
Great! This is the guy... So, just who...
Whoa, slow down. Well, I was patrolling one night when I saw a gang of suspicious-looking fellows who... So I quickly hid.
Hid? You're supposed...
That was when he appeared. He was dressed in black from head to toe, perfectly hidden in the night. The way he crept up on those back...
Wow!
Guess what I did next? I wasn't the bad guy. Why would I need to run away? Still, I did leave the scene. I didn't want to be a... So instead, I headed to the Knights of Favonius. Correct. I thought surely someone with such a strong sense of justice and who... But it seems I was wrong. I checked everywhere, and there were no signs of anyone having left.
So you're saying whoever...
Yes. But I'm sure they would warmly welcome someone of his ability.
So, the point you're trying to make is... You...
Hey, don't be like that. At least by... Anyway, try asking at the flower shop. I heard a girl there's been talking about the time.
What's wrong with... Why can't I get him out of my mind?
Hello? We'd like...
My hero! Oh, sorry. Is it that obvious? Oh no. What am I going to...
Huh? What's...
I used to think Diluc was the one for me, but ever since the time I was rescued by the dark...
Wowee!
It all happened so fast. All I remember is seeing a flash of fire, but I felt safe. Who knows? Now that it lit up the whole area in an instant.
Okay then. So, based on what all we need to do is find a wealthy... But we already asked so many people. Guess let's take a look around the city at nighttime. It's getting dark. Let's stick around Mondstadt. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll meet the Dark Knight Hero.
After managing to steer clear of the guards' patrol route, I never anticipated I'd run into you instead. Dark Knight Hero? Sounds awfully derivative.
How is this the first you've heard of the name? Every man—
I do not concern myself with idle chatter. Though, I suppose—
Huzzah! The great Mr. Now then, Mr.
Please stop calling me that.
Not surprised. It's the stupidest superhero name, like,
Pie.
Captain Pyro! Tell us, Captain Pyro, what happened here today?
It was the Abyss.
Them again?
I don't know what the devil they're plotting, considering that I've proven myself to be one step ahead. I assume so. The Knights are, for the most part. I cannot trust them to take this matter over. That's not my point. Well, I hope this conversation has been of service to you.
Oh? What is it, Master D?
You must keep my identity a secret. Above all, it is crucial that you do not let the Knights of Favonius know I am connected to
What's that sound? Yikes!
They appear to just be small-timers. You should have no trouble dealing. I cannot afford delays on account of a few lackeys. Remember, don't tell a soul.
Hey! You're just gonna leave us like— Windblade! Stand clear!
Cool it!
Greetings. Did you see anything out of—
Nope. Nuh-uh. Unless you're looking for the Dark Knight Hero, in which case—
The Dark Knight Hero? You s—
Oh, the Dark Knight Hero—
You! The hero—
it's nothing.
Wait a second. Aren't you the traveler that just— Rumors were circulating about the Dark Knight Hero—
Oh,
Why would you lie to me about that? Never mind. But I do hope you will visit the Knights of Favonius soon, where we— some things are best not discussed in public. Duty calls.
seems like Huffman has something he really wants to say to you about the Dark Knight Hero. Better head over to the Knights of Favonius and see if you can find him. Huffman!
Oh, it's you two. So, the Dark Knight Hero. Do you have anything else you're able to share with me? As that the situation is...
Jeez, what horrible handwriting. Let me take a closer look.
Indeed. Although this is written in the nevertheless, one can grasp this is a war declaration from the Abyss Order.
Does that mean the bad guys want the Dark Knight Hero?
Something like that. Thus, we are hoping to contact him. After all, this matter no longer concerns merely the Dark Knight Hero himself. It impacts if you find out anything at all.
Oh. War declaration sent by the Abyss Order. This is not good news at all for Master D-Luke. Quick, we should go tell him right away.
I take it you're about... I'm aware of it. Though I appreciate...
What?
The Dawn Winery's intelligence network extends...
Great! So...
I'm open to suggestions. No. That would be playing right... They know full well that we don't exactly see eye to eye. If my identity were exposed, all my future activities would be After all, no powerful organization wish...
Ooh, the Abyss Order is really
There is a way. But for it to work, specifically, I need to decipher...
Obscured portions? You mean the bits...
It must be a cipher only understood by members of the Abyss Order. It's not simply a war declaration. When you take a stand that makes you a hero, since I've been the Abyss Order's enemy, they've made me the target around which they can...
Wow! Seems like it takes a lot...
I understand my enemy well, is all. As the saying goes...
So what are we gonna do about the intel that's written in gibberish, then? How do we...
Simple. When you don't understand something, you ask. I've already tracked down one of their strongholds. This is the place. Abandoned ruins like these are precisely the kind. Come on.
Absorption test.
Time for retribution! verdict is...
How did you find me here, Favonian scum?
I am no knight of Favonius. Now start talking.
I see you received our letter. But if you think I'm...
You appear to have misunderstood.
Did you just use a pyrovision to shoot fire from your hands?
Let's see how long it takes for you to crack.
Stop! Stop! Please! Thane, I beg you! I'll tell They will march on the march. That's everything I know. Please.
That's it? Well, I doubt you... Now that I have the information I need, I would be grateful if you could...
Yes, Master Diluc, sir.
Why are you at...
In light of what just... Master Diluc has officially reached #1 on Paimon's...
If we do not make contact... We've just held a meeting to decide on an appropriate course of action. Can you guess what it is? Good one. If that were the case...
Oh, well...
Find out the Dark Knight hero's true identity and...
Protection? He seems to be doing...
Well, since you've aided the Knights in the past, the offer of protection is just a ruse, in order for the Knights of Favonius to take...
You aren't gonna let the Dark Knight hero be all heroic and stuff? What?
Firstly, to show the might of the Knights of Favonius, to prove to the people that without the Dark Knight hero, they can still rely on the Knights to maintain... Secondly, the Abyss Order have no mercy in their hearts. Well, if anything happened, it would only serve to further their nefarious...
Gosh, Paimon never knew the life of a knight.
But none of this will work if we don't establish the...
There's no need to despair, Huffman. Just...
Captain Kaya.
Lately, Master Diluc has been working the bar at the Angel's Share. All I need you to do is keep him in your sight.
Yes, Captain Kaya. Master Diluc is the Dark Knight hero?
Who knows? It's just a hunch. I've been known to be wrong on occasion.
Wow, Paimon feels we... Saw a whole new side of the Knights of Favonius today. But Paimon doesn't understand. How is Kaya so sure he knows who the Dark Knight hero is? We need to get to the winery and tell Master Diluc as soon as Paimonly possible. Master Diluc, Paimon has something...
Yes. I should have known he would see this as the perfect...
Sounds like there's a bit of bad blood between you guys.
I shan't get into that now. More importantly, all we need to do now is think of a counterplan. Patience. If they intend to monitor me, then we can use this to create the...
What's in a lab?
If you want to find out, Maybe you...
Oh, come on!
In Mondstadt, mist flowers are most commonly found in a region just northwest of the... If you could gather some for me, I'd be most grateful. I will make other... Ah, you're back. Allow me to introduce the winery's...
So many mist flowers. Great.
So, are you certain?
Oh my goodness. The winery owner... don't worry, sir. It is always...
Huh? What's a life
please, excuse me. I must get...
What's he gonna do with a bunch of mist flowers?
Long story short, a few days ago, the winery was experimenting with some new flavors. They wanted to see if mist flower... Sure enough, they discovered that the flowers...
So the new batch is selling?
No, not potent in terms of attracting. Slimes need to extract elemental energy to survive. For them, so I thought to myself,
Yikes! What was that noise?
Oh, cold. So cold.
Marvelous work. Don't fret about the equipment.
Marvelous! Jolly hose!
This is what I was talking about. Mist flower extract. Or...
Wow! It really has a strong...
Sprinkle a little on the ground over there. Careful. Just...
And then, how long does it take? Holy moly, it really does attract slimes!
It appears the potents... We'd better get rid of them before they wreak havoc on the manor.
Stand clear.
No escape!
Anemo test 6308. Windblade.
Dodge this!
Windblade. Stand clear.
Cool it!
Ooh, such a powerful effect from such... All right, so can you tell us what...
Yes. The plan is... And so, I expect...
Are you sure? You're the only person in the...
I have persevered alone from this. Now, I alone must face what lies ahead.
Well, if you already made up your mind... But until that moment comes, we can still help you out where we can.
I am indeed indebted to you. I shall see you...
Let's wait until evening to meet Master Diluc at the tavern.
Greetings, Mr. Hoffman of the Knights of Favonius.
Oh, nothing. Traveler.
Oh, we were in the mood for an evening stroll.
What would you like to drink?
I'll have a dandelion.
Ooh, Paimon wants apple. Aw, but Paimon forgot to bring her coin pouch. Do you have any more on you?
Then I must regretfully ask you to come back when you can pay.
Well, in that case, let this be my treat.
No need. We'll be back.
Can't give up.
Huffman showed up just as expected. Okay, remember the plan? Go to the city's side gate and place the elemental bait. Whoa! You used all of it! This is gonna be pretty epic. Yikes! Here comes the slimes! Quick, let's get to the tavern before anyone spots us!
Captain Kaya is no doubt a formidable knight, but he... no, this isn't right. I should not be talking about my superior...
We're back! Is my apple juice ready?
One moment.
Mr. Hoffman! Mr. Hoffman! A situation at...
What is it? What happened?
It's...
Slimes. You see them all the time.
We do, but... Sir...
What?
Surely this couldn't be the Abyss Order's secret, but I have another matter to...
Oh? The matter of your dandelion wine?
No, that's...
So this is how the Knights of... The Abyss Order is encroaching on the city gates, and your response is... It's like I've always said. The Knights are...
I shall set off at once. May I have a quiet word?
Huh?
Shh, keep your voice down. I presume you know what this is about. Please watch D-Look for me. I must head to the side gate, but I'll be back shortly. I'm counting on you.
Good. That's him.
Everything's going according...
I must get going too. I won't have a second to spare if I...
Ah, there you are. Dealing with you will be the easy part.
No one escapes my sight!
Animo test 6308. Swirl, Mark 2.
Dodge this!
Time for
not a...
Nothing more than a few hit. No time to chat. I don't know how long those slimes will keep.
Glad that's settled. Let's get back to the tavern. You think Huffman is back yet?
It seems Huffman hasn't yet returned. He made it in time.
The situation is...
That is a surprise. Perhaps the knight's true calling is to be slime
Master, how come you're sweating so much? You didn't leave, did you? Is it? What if that's the case?
Uh-oh, Huffman is getting...
Excuse me, sir. Might I be... Did you see Master D-Luke? I mean...
Yikes! He's asking other customers!
Master D-Luke? Why...
I see.
Mr. Huffman, your dandelion wine. You ought to get back after this. Send my regards to the rest of the...
Oh. Never mind. I must be going. I should report back. How odd.
Whew, that was too close.
I foresaw this eventuality. So, all the guests here tonight, save you...
They're all in on it?
Not all of them. Or should I say, not all of us.
Kaya, where did you come?
I just picked a good spot to quietly...
What? You've been here the...
Correct. The Dark Knight...
So, you plan to report?
Come now, D-Luke. You know me better than... I was just curious to see how far Mondstadt's dark... And you did not disappoint.
I have nothing to prove to you.
Oh, naturally. I must say, though, one thing I didn't see coming is that the...
Sorry, we're closing. Please see yourself.
All right, all right. I have no just one last...
It had better be the
I feel strangely comforted by... I hope you all have a wonderful night.
What was all that about?
Don't. Thank you for all your help with this matter.
Wow! Thanks,
I'm in the habit of working alone. But in the future, if there's anything you ever...
I need to learn to handle my booze better. Even if you are a close friend... Even if you are a close friend...
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Ham, where do you think you're going? We need to get back right away!
Shh! Keep it down! I've always heard about the wide range of ingredients you can find in Mondstadt, and it looks like it's true. No, I'm a chef. A chef on a mission to find rare and exotic ingredients from all corners. My name's Xiangling. I'm from Liyue Harbor. And you?
Hello, my name's Paimon. Why are you looking at me like that?
What an exotic creature. Is it edible? What a bummer. You seem like good friends. I have a good friend too, called Goba.
Isn't that the name of a Liyue snack?
Both the snack and my friend. Anyway, can you do some hunting for me? There's lots of game around here that would be amazing. I can't catch anything to save my life, and I don't want to miss out.
Sounds like a bit of an ordeal.
Don't be like that.
Come on. Ooh, you had me a tasty snack. Don't worry.
Don't worry about it. I don't care how it's done, so long as you bring me back some raw meat. Great! Wowee! This is great! Some of it I'll shallow.
Paimon thinks she's forgot.
Sorry. I got all excited. As promised, a taste.
Are we your food testers? Oh gosh, this is. Can you tell us how to make it?
Sure. I got it. I'll make another one now so you can watch.
This seems pretty hard to make.
Come on, it's simple. We can fry on a slab of stone and cook using some boar fat. Build a sweet flours will do for sugar. As for salt, I found a load of rock salt in a cave. I just can't help myself when there's a chance to try something new. But give me a second while I get everything ready.
Hey! What do you... This is the boar's natural habitat. You can't hunt them here. We hunters know better than...
Oh, the freshest, best quality meat comes from free-range boars that grow up in the environment. It would be a major blow to gastronomy. No, to all
I'm sorry. I got
You should have... As our leader, he always stresses the importance of respecting the rules.
I made a mistake. And Thanks, guys.
Okay, don't worry. Draft ought to be in Springvale.
Yeah, no worries. I'm not picky. However you do it is fine.
You must...
Sorry, Mr. Traff.
I heard the whole story. And
Ooh, he's gonna let her have it.
please, help me promote my meat.
Huh?
Sorry if I was a little brash. Springvale has built its reputation on top-quality meat. When I heard that the great maestro Xiangling herself was in Mondstadt, I asked Alan.
Maestro?
Haven't you heard? She's the one behind Wanmin Restaurant. Her unique take on cooking ingredients is behind some of the best-loved dishes in all...
You're too kind.
I just try to cook.
With a top-notch chef cooking top-notch cuisine with top-notch meat.
I only ever think about how to make tasty dishes. I never.
You use boar meat all the time anyway, surely.
The issue is.
That's...
There's no such thing as normal ingredients to me. You can turn. I will not stand for having my creativity shackled by what.
Well, since you feel so strongly about...
You know, we did come to apologize. Couldn't you be a little more flexible? It's one thing to apologize, but it's another thing entirely to change the way I approach cooking. What's that smell? It's gorgeous! Hello, may I have a taste of...
Sorry, I've taken all the orders I can for the next few days.
Wow, it must be delicious if it's that... Yeah, good point. Why does Draft want shop...
Maybe he feels that Mondstadt cuisine can't compete with that of Tevat, but I disagree. I don't think my cook...
Well then, show me what you got. Maybe I can...
Sorry, but customer feedback like, oh, that tasted good, is no use to me.
That's me!
It's really you! Well, as it happens, I have one of today's prime...
That depends on the ratio of fat to meat. With this cut, I would probably roast it over...
Ginseng flour? But the melted fat would make the flavor of the flowers 10 times stronger.
I know! That's why it's a garnish. I would never marinate the meat in... I've tried it before. If you baste the petals in oil and then cook them with the right heat and duration, then throw in some Joyun chilies grown at a high altitude. The petals absorb the saltiness from the...
That's pure over... Who wants to eat a roast when you can taste everything except the...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stop arguing! Well, there's only one I declare...
Suits me. If you can't beat my cooking, it'll...
All right. But if I win... You have to use my winning dish to promote...
And if you lose, you have to add my winning dish with a caption saying, this special addition to the Wan Min menu is generously
It's a deal! I'm off to get ingredients. I will see you all... Wait! Wait! Let's try and catch up.
Is this an answer from this world?
Have you decided what you're looking... Of course not. Then how are you... That's just my style. If I decided in the same way, if I knew what I was looking for before... But relax. This is how let's look around here.
Is this an answer from this world?
This should be enough. It's not every day you come to Leeway. Let's keep looking and see what else we can find. Wow, Giant Chilies! Aw, that's such a cute name.
Maybe so, but those little fellas pack quite a punch.
From what I've observed, spicy food is a rarity in Mondstadt, so this will be perfect. Go and pick some. Get a good... I still feel like we're lacking something. Yeah, now that you mention it, it is... Brooke may be a stickler for convention, but she is there's no doubt she will source the fanciest quality ingredient. Something like sea serpent salad. I know how weird it sounds, but I'll make some for you next time. You won't be disappointed when you taste it. Although never mind that. My gut tells me that's where we'll hit the jackpot. Let's take a look.
I'll keep this close.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift. That's more like it.
this close.
Cool it! What's the hurry? Freeze!
Absorption test.
A reward on the road.
What's that? Somebody's injured!
He's shivering. We need to make a fire. Hot soup would be even better. How about I look after him? We passed a Hilichurl camp on the way here. Great.
Oh, that is better. Thank you. Yes. I followed him inside. It froze me instantly. When I woke up, I ran.
How big was it?
They do now.
Yikes! We should.
It sounds delicious. That's it. The missing.
Calm down. Can we really eat a tree that.
Only one way to find out. Let's go.
Off she goes again.
Do not worry about.
Bet you can't keep up with me. Wow, these will come in.
Slow down. It's dangerous in here.
Ingredients don't stay fresh for long.
Dodge this!
We need to get going before they expire.
Yeesh. She's quite the fighter. Seems foraging for ingredients takes more than just luck.
Anemo test 6308. Anemo hypostasis simulation.
Freeze!
Gooba, get them! Bet you can't keep up with me! Go, go, Baron Bunny! No escape! Windblade! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Absorption test.
Yikes! Look over there! The icicles up ahead are falling! Let's be careful not to get hit. It will definitely hurt.
Cool it!
Gooba, get them! Ha! Anemo test 6308. Eat this! Aha! This must be it!
Oh, it's huge!
Whoa! My ingredients are attacking me! This is perfect! Come to me, my little treasure! Help me put him in his place! Gooba, get them! Absorption test.
Got myself a cryo sign. Cook it even better if it's paired with a bit of swamp.
Wait! There's something...
This must be... But...
Where have I seen this before? Aha! It was in the Historia Naturalis of Leo. This pattern is unmistakable.
Wow! How is this one still alive after...
I read that this boar was hunted to extinction. Condensate of jumbo cryoslime. Right! Now... you there.
Yes, for the millionth time, yes. But I don't know.
That is not possible. They all live in...
This is strange. What is going on?
What is it? What? Does that really make sense? Oh, like the way that you keep food fresh.
Still, it's hard to believe.
But it doesn't seem like there's any...
Okay, so what's your...
Olaf.
Olaf? Oh, I'm sure I've seen... I can't remember which generation it was from, but...
So, a great... What an unusual... Reunited at long last... Olaf, do you want to come...
Ah, yes, that reminds me. You should come with me.
We're ready to cook. Are you?
I was born ready. Oh, and Sigfria will be my assistant for the...
Then let the cooking... And don't worry, I may have known Brooke for longer, but I will remain entirely
Much appreciated. Well then, Wait, of course. If Brooke has an assistant, you... Paimon doesn't remember applying for that job. Okay, Paimon will do it for this... Our first problem is ingredients. We need something... I've got it! Radish is what we need. And we can carve little flowers out of... Go find me a radish. There should... Come on! Let's wash the radish in the lake. Ah! Slimes! Scared the bejesus out of Paimon. This is way too close to the venue. What if they stir up trouble during the competition? I don't think we should risk it. Go get them! Wowie! But now, how... Xiangling, look out! Oh no! It's gonna burn! It's gonna get the fire under control! Without using water, though, or this dish is a goner! Bring the fire down!
Freeze!
Ugh, this is also, make me a mushroom chicken skewer. And just make it taste friggin' awesome! The meat is on track, but we're aiming for perfection here. And a certain what? A certain... Yes! Definitely needs some boom! I just mean it would be a waste of such a... Let me see... Regional special... Yes! Something that's native to this area, but isn't a... I don't care if it flies, crawls, interest... Alright then. Thanks, you guys. Do you really... It's a little... It'll trouble. Here, take this. And here are all the ingredients. Is this the recipe for that snack you Yes, with some. This is so complicated. The technique doesn't matter, and you must be passionate about cooking. I trust you guys. I'm confident. Come on, this is the. We're all set.
This was a fight. Both chefs' dishes today were nothing short of exceptional. They were true masterpieces. But this is a competition, and there can only be one winner. Shang Ling.
Whoopee! I win!
I thought I was sure to win with pork chops so fresh they were cracked, but it turns out that's still no match for the.
Excuse me?
Yep, every last bit.
My goodness. A single. The amount you'd make if you sold this could support every hunter in town.
The main thing is that you enjoyed eating it. Anyway, now our judge has given his verdict. It's time. Meanwhile,
This losing is no fun. But it was worth it for the chance to eat such superb cooking.
This is gorgeous too! Were it not for that exquisite boar and excellent Paimon's turn to eat!
I will have a taste too. Oh, this is the taste of Springvale. Or rather, this is...
Hey now, cheer up!
Really?
The boar may be, but the taste isn't. I can simply putting a smile on customers' faces is what...
Thank...
A good time was had by all. But everyone's gone now. Let's go and say goodbye to Xiangling. Thanks, you guys. Without your help, I don't... And without you, Paimon wouldn't have gotten so full. Not sure. I'll probably start heading back to Liyue. I don't like to plan things too thoroughly. Who knows? Maybe you'll bump into... Must be nice to be so... You are a gifted chef. You made an amazing... Come and visit me at the Wanmin restaurant sometime. I did. And if you want, I'll teach you how to cook some of my... It's a deal. See you again soon.
We're also here for Mondstadt's wine, aren't we?